Hey you guys, so today I am going to do hopefully a quick little makeup tutorial. I don't do them very often. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. One thing I do use the Milk of Magnesia. This is just the cheap Equate. And what I do this for is I'm just taking my finger, getting just a little bit, and I'm putting it on my brows. And make sure you don't have to do it, but this is what I do. And this is because I have very oily brows. I take my Milk of Magnesia and I put it on my nose and on my brow. Then I go ahead and take the primer. I just started using this primer. It's okay. Before I was using Rimmel Fix and Perfect. I absolutely love this, but I think I'm actually out of it. Okay, oops, my headband's coming off. So yeah. Okay, so once you have that all, so the first thing I start working on is my brows. What I'm using right now is the Wet n Wild brow pencil, and I think it's just in like dark brown. I take it and I just lightly kind of etch my brow. Like my brows are very sparse, as you can see, but I just lightly etch them. Hopefully you guys can see this. Let me move this over just a little. I'm in my magnifying mirror. So yeah, I'm just gonna lightly, and I'm not starting right in the beginning, I'm starting like right a little behind it and just etching out my natural brow. And then I'm going underneath and kind of etching out and drawing that line. Do you see that? So this, which I'll make it a little bit more. When I go in a minute with my dip brow, you'll see how I do it, but I'm just kind of etching out the basic brow, how I want it to look. And then I'm just gonna do the same thing with this brow. Okay, just like that. And then going under and just connecting it. So you see how I do that? So there's that. And then I'm going to take this angled Wet n Wild brush, and I'm gonna go into the Anastasia Dip Brow in dark brown. Honestly, you guys, I really don't care much for the dark brown. I should have gotten chocolate because I feel like the dark brown is more of like an ashy brown color. And I normally have to go over it when I'm done with like a dark brown powder or a dark brown Wet n Wild pencil, just because it's like really ashy looking and I don't like the ashy look. As you can see, I just started like not in the front because your brush has too much on it in the beginning. So you just kind of want to start in the middle and brush down. Now, I don't like a very, very thick brow. So this is how, again, I do my brows, and then I work my way to the front once I have less product on my brush. Okay, so there's that. That's good enough for now because normally after I do my foundation and stuff, I normally have to go through and clean up anyway, or just kind of redo them anyway. So now really quickly, we are going to get into the foundation. So lately I have been loving this foundation. This is the Revlon Color Stay Combination Oily, and I am in 375, which is Toffee Caramel. So that's what I'm using. I'm taking this little kabuki brush. This is by Jacqueline Caleb. I take this and I spray it. This is water. I spray it with water, and then I also spray it with a setting spray. Don't ask me why I do that, but I feel like I like a matte look in the end. So that's why I do it, and I feel like when I spray it with that, it gives me that matte look. So we're going to use this. I hope I'm not out. I almost am out. All over the face with it. But I've been loving this foundation. I just started using it. I've probably had it for 6 to 8 months. And I think when I first tried it, I didn't like it too much. I don't know why. But in the last like 2, maybe 3 months, I started using it, and it's just like, bruh, why did I ever stop even using you? So, but yeah, I absolutely love it. And this is what I've been using, like I said, for the past probably 3 months, 3 or 4 months. And I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. All right. So, as you can see, it hid all my little blemishes that I had. Well, not the crater ones, but, you know, any blemishes or any discolorations, which I don't have really much discoloration on my face, but this is a good job with everything. Okay. So there's that. Done with foundation. So now I'm going to go through and I'm going to contour and highlight very quickly. 2 items I just picked up, which I've used Black Opal before, but my local CVS stopped carrying them, so I went to Walmart. I did find them at Walmart. Thank you to Nay, the MUA, on Instagram and Makeup for Black Women. So I picked up Suede Mocha and Kalahari Sand. The Kalahari Sand I use as a highlight. And the Suede Mocha I use to highlight. Okay, so that's what my Suede Mocha I use to contour. And I do contour and highlight. And I know you're like, oh my God, girl, that is so dark for you. And it is a little dark, but it's not like too dark. It's nothing that I can't blend out. Believe me. So I'm going to take this little angled type of poofy brush, again, spray some water on it, and I'm going to get to blending. I'm going to blend my highlight out first. And I'm just using dabbing motions. I'm not using swiping motions or anything like that. I'm going to get some on my eyelid. This is a great brush to blend out highlight. I love this brush. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, tap and blend in this Suede Mocha. Like I said, I know it looks really, really dark, but it actually all kind of blends in together once I'm done. And then I just bring it down on the side of my face and blend my contour. And I bring my contour up too into like my hairline on the side and whatnot. But yeah, I know it looks really, really harsh right now, but it will work out. And I do bring it in kind of towards my nose like that. That's just how I tend to do my contour. Again, not telling you to do it that way. This is just, again, how I do my makeup. Everybody has their own way of like highlighting and contouring. And honestly, with highlighting and contouring, I was going to say there's no right or wrong way to do it, but I don't know. I just feel like blending is the key. You could put it wherever you want on your face. As long as you blend it out, I feel like that's the basic key to it all, is blending. And if you blend properly, then it will all work out, right? And I'm sorry, that's my nephew in there in his bedroom. He's playing his stupid video games, so he's being very loud. Hand's starting to cramp up. Okay. And now we're gonna just kind of blend out the nose all together. Okay. And then let's blend this out a little more. Okay. So see, you guys, blending is key. Truly, truly is. Okay. So now that everything is blended, we are going to bake. Again, I'm going to spray my sponge here. I'm going to spray it with a little bit of water too. Yes, I use a damp beauty blender for the baking. We're going to bake, and I'm going to go ahead and set the eye though, because now we're going to start working on the eyes. Now I'm going to go into that other color, and then I'm going to just place it. So I'm just putting it all over my lid, even up past my crease. Okay, so I think that's good. Okay, then I am going to actually go into a different palette. This is by Black Radiance, and it's called On Point. And I'm just using this this color down here. It's like a dark plum color, and I'm using that for the outer corner and for the crease. And I always go a little above my crease, so just like that. I just place it right there in the corner, and then I blend upwards. So there we go. I think it looks pretty good. Okay. And then I'm just going to go back in this color again, the coppery color, and just go back over my lid again just to brighten it up from where maybe I got a little too much of the other color on there. So just like that. See? Okay. Eyeliner. So the first one I'm going to use is by Jordana. It's got the gold cap. I'm sure you guys have seen it before. This is what I use normally for my top line, lash line. Okay, so there's that. Okay, I showed you guys I got this from Five and Below. Again, it's a black eyeliner gel. It's supposed to be like waterproof and budge proof and whatever. It's not budge proof, and it's not waterproof either. I guess you have to let it really dry, but I've just started using it, and it's so awkward. Like, I'm not used to doing my eyeliner like this. I'm normally using my Jordana pencil. And the only reason I've been using this lately is because I was looking for something else other than the Jordana, which I love it, but I feel like every time I use it, I end up getting raccoon eyes, and I hate that. Like, I hate it, hate it, hate it. So that's why I've been trying out different eyeliners that are not going to smudge and give me the raccoon eyes. So I'm just going to use now this brush right here. It's just a basic blush brush, whatever, and I'm just going to brush off the bake. Okay. So I'm also going to use my, this was also in my Walmart haul. This is the Coral Cove powder blush, and it's by Milani. So, so pretty. So I'm going to take that, take this brush, and then just place it right there. It's a very pretty color. And then for a lip, I always do a nude lip, you guys. So I am going in with this Sugar Butter lipstick, and it is in Au Naturel, and I got this from the beauty supply store. Again, I did a haul on this a while ago too, and I did my beauty supply store haul. It's just a really pretty nude color. Okay. All right. So here comes the tricky part. You guys, I just did a video last night and uploaded it on lashes, and I was proud of myself because I actually was able to apply the lashes. I told you guys that before. You know, normally it's just really, really hard and difficult for me, and so on and so forth. So I'm going to try it again. I don't really have, all the lashes I bought were kind of dramatic because they were cheap, and I was like, okay, I'm just going to use these to practice. And again, this could be a practice too. I'm off today. I'm off work today. So I'm just kind of playing in makeup right now. I'm not going anywhere at all. At least not right now. I'm not. I just wanted to make a makeup video. So anyway, I got these J lashes that look like this. I'm sorry. I'm trying to find my camera. And the light is like, see if I could do it now. Okay. So they look like that. They're a little bit more, they're not as dramatic as these ones. These ones are the ones I used last night. You remember those? Those are ones that look like I was about to fly away. These ones are a little thinner. Okay, but we're not using these ones. And then I've got these other ones that are a little bit more dramatic. They're dramatic, but they're not as dramatic. And I don't know which ones I should use. I think I'm just going to try these ones versus these ones. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Like I said, we're just testing it out. I've got my Ardell lash glue and my tweezers. Okay, so you want to try to look down and place it on your lash. Okay, and then I'm just going to take my fingers and place it where it needs to go. All right, so it's on, and here we go. So the first one gave me a little bit of issue, but it's okay. It's okay. Here we go. Get the mirror. Okay. All right, y'all. So this is what we have. So let me go ahead and wipe that bake off. And I don't know, do y'all normally put mascara on your fake lashes? Because I just feel like, I don't even know. I don't feel like it matters. Okay, so I also bought these two Milani highlights. One is in Afterglow and this is in Glowing. And I think I'm gonna take this one. Let's see. And do a little bit of highlighting. And yes, I just take my finger and do it because I don't need all of that extra. So pretty. I was really worried when I first got it that it was gonna be like too ashy looking on me, but it's not. Okay. So what do you guys think? Okay. So this is the finished look, you guys. Yeah, so yeah, this is the finished look. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.